For over a decade, the Pima County Sheriff's Department received millions of dollars in federal aid to cover costs related to border security. That ended this month when the Board of Supervisors voted to stop accepting funds. We're referring to Operation Stonegarden. Homeland Security offers the grants to state and local law enforcement agencies for work done in cooperation with Border Patrol. It pays for equipment, overtime, and mileage. Between 2006 and 2018, the Pima County Sheriff's Department received about $16 million in these grants. Sheriff Mark Napier has been a vocal critic of the decision to end the grant. We asked how this affects operations going forward.
Part of it is the $1 million that we're going to use for overtime that would allow me to deploy my deputies into rural and remote areas of the county that we otherwise have difficulty getting to. But there was about $400,000 of that money that was earmarked for equipment. And I may not be able to purchase that equipment. I may not be able to find that money in my budget to replace that. And one of the things that we're going to buy, we're really excited about, was a video downlink system from our aircraft, where we could video downlink to web-enabled devices in the field so my deputies could see live what the aircraft is seeing. Now at night with the flare system, which allows the aircraft to see at night, that would be extremely valuable for public safety. And I don't know how I'm going to buy that now because I simply can't find that kind of money in my budget.
What sorts of equipment have you been able to purchase during that time?
All kinds of equipment for our helicopter, public safety equipment for my deputies. Over the past decade or so, that has come to the tune of about $6 million worth of equipment that otherwise the taxpayers of Pima County would have had to buy. Now clearly we use that equipment for Operation Stonegarden deployments, but we're also using that equipment all the time for the benefit of public safety in Pima County. You may have seen the footage of one of my deputies swinging from a hoist in a flooded canyon. That hoist was purchased with Stonegarden funding. So those 14 people may have perished in that canyon had we not had the ability to purchase that equipment with Stonegarden funding.
Are we also talking about things like bulletproof vests that keep your deputies safe?
Communication equipment, a wide variety of equipment. One of the things that was going to be in the next grant cycle, which we're still going to submit another request to the board for Stonegarden this next year, is communication infrastructure upgrades in the western part of our county. We have many spots out there that are underserved, and I would so much rather spend federal funds to help Pima County than local funds, because the federal government is all but begging me to take this money. They realize that we're a large border county, we're the largest border county in the United States, so they want us as a strategic partner. So they've really been saying, Sheriff, please take this money, we want you to be at the table. And I think it's fundamentally important to public safety here in Pima County.
Because Stonegarden often pays for overtime salary and deputies will no longer be receiving that money, does this create some sort of morale issue?
Well, I think it creates a morale issue, but the goal of the grant was not to enrich deputies. That was never the goal. But understand that every dime that a deputy got in overtime was probably expended in this community, the economic benefit of Pima County. So it is an economic factor to our deputies, because I know my son is a Tucson police officer. He works off duty a lot to supplement his income, because these brave people are not in this job to get rich, and so they have to work extra in order to provide a standard of living that they're comfortable for their families.
As the largest border county in the country, do you worry that your deputies, perhaps even your residents, are less safe because this funding's not there?
Well, I would go a step further, Lorraine, that because we know approximately 40% of the illegal narcotics that come into the United States will come through Pima County at some point, we've made this country less safe, because the drugs that we don't interdict here go elsewhere. And that's all over the country. And I've told other sheriffs, you know, if I can interdict it in my backyard, people don't die in your front yard.
In February, they created a set of conditions for you to follow, and my understanding, you met all of those, and the funding was still declined. That can't be easy.
No, that's hard, because the goal line kept moving. I kept running toward the goal line dutifully, saying, okay, if this will make you more comfortable, we'll do this. And the county administrator, it's not just me saying I met those conditions, the county administrator affirmed several times that the sheriff department had done everything asked of it. And then they were trying to apply 5 more conditions to the grant. I said, okay, if that's what it takes, I will find a way to do it. I may be the only sheriff in the United States, especially Republican sheriff, that actively works with the ACLU. The ACLU helped me draft our racial profiling policy, because I don't know everything. I don't think I woke up this morning knowing everything. And I benefit by listening to other people.
You know, there are people who are watching this and thinking, at what point will you start to say enough is enough and I've got to go my own way and protect this community?
Well, what I'm going to have to do, Lorraine, is I still have an affirmative responsibility to keep us safe. So I'm going to be doing very soon almost identical to what we were doing under Operation Stonegarden. Unfortunately, that will have to be borne on the backs of the taxpayers of this county. The other thing is that the Board of Supervisors had in hand, when they rejected this grant, a letter of support from every agency head in Pima County, to include Chief Magnus of the Tucson Police Department. So they knew that hundreds of years of law enforcement experience was telling them this is fundamentally necessary to public safety in our county, and they still said no. That's political interference in the duties of another elected official.
Okay, Sheriff Mark Napier, thank you.
Thank you.